What if I told you that consuming only 2 eggs on a daily basis might dramatically alter your body in ways that you could never have imagined? Over the course of several decades, we have been informed that eggs are harmful, that they will cause your arteries to get clogged, and that they will boost your cholesterol levels. On the other hand, current scientific study has uncovered something surprising, and the findings will blow your mind. Please click the subscribe button and make sure the notification bell is ringing if you're interested in learning additional health secrets that are shown to be effective. Believe me, you do not want to miss out on what is going to happen. Let's start it. Number 1. Your eyes become superpowered. If you consume 2 eggs on a daily basis over a period of 2 weeks, you will notice a remarkable improvement in your eyesight. There is a significant reduction in the likelihood of you going blind. The colors become more vibrant, and you are able to see better in low light. There are 2 potent antioxidants found in eggs, and their names are lutein and zeaxanthin. Take into consideration that they are natural sunglasses that are integrated directly into your retina. When you consume eggs, these substances build up in your macula, which is the region of your eye that is responsible for providing you with clear center vision. The significance of this is demonstrated by the fact that individuals who consume 2 eggs on a daily basis have lutein levels that are 5 times greater than those who do not consume eggs. Essentially, it is the same as going from a simple camera to a professional camera. It has been demonstrated through research that those who consume the maximum amount of lutein have a 57% lower chance of developing age-related macular degeneration. Eggs can be helpful in preventing this condition, which is the primary cause of blindness in persons over the age of 50. Eggs are a good source of vitamin A, which helps enhance night vision. People who consume eggs on a regular basis report having higher performance during night shifts, including pilots and police officers. Number 2. Your brain gets a massive upgrade. When you consume 2 eggs on a daily basis for a period of 1 week, your brain undergoes a stunning transformation. As a result, you begin to think more clearly, remember more, and concentrate more than you ever have before.
So, here's why.
The vitamin known as choline may be found in abundance in eggs. Furthermore, here is the alarming part. More than 90% of individuals are low in choline without even being aware of it. Choline may be thought of as a top-tier fuel for your brain. It contributes to the production of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that is responsible for learning and memory. You consume around 250 milligrams of choline on a daily basis if you consume 2 eggs. That is pretty about half of what you need on a daily basis right there. Studies conducted at Harvard Medical School have demonstrated that those who consume a greater quantity of choline had considerably higher scores on memory tests. The fact that choline helps prevent age-related brain decline and may lessen your chance of dementia by as much as 28% is even more fascinating than the fact that it helps prevent its own decline. Number 3. Your muscles start growing even without exercise. This may appear to be too good to be true, yet it is supported by rigorous scientific evidence. In spite of the fact that you are not altering your training program, your muscles will begin to get more defined and stronger if you consume 2 eggs on a daily basis.
So, here's why.
There are around 6 grams of complete protein in each egg, which means that it includes all 9 of the essential amino acids that your body is unable to produce on its own. The most important thing to know, however, is that the biological value of egg protein is the highest of any food. This indicates that your body is able to employ almost all of the protein for the purpose of constructing muscle. Despite the fact that the biological value of chicken breast protein is 79 and that of beef protein is 74, eggs have a flawless score of 100. In other words, you are providing your muscles with high-quality building blocks rather than low-cost alternatives. Eggs include a protein called leucine, which activates a protein called mTOR, which is your body's switch for making muscle. Through the consumption of eggs, you are effectively communicating to your body, start building muscle now. Regardless of whether you are 25 or 65 years old, this process will take place. Number 4. Your heart becomes bulletproof. People have been telling us for years that eating eggs will cause you to have a heart attack. On the other hand, cutting-edge research has turned out the exact opposite conclusions. The manner in which eggs protect your heart will astound you. Eggs genuinely do this. At long last, let me to dispel this fallacy once and for all. Your cholesterol profile does not only remain unchanged when you consume 2 eggs on a daily basis, rather, it substantially improves after doing so. In reality, this is what takes place. Although eggs can contain cholesterol, your liver is a very intelligent organ. It is true that eating cholesterol causes your liver to create less of it. In other words, it is similar to having a thermostat that is built in and maintains equilibrium. However, here is the factor that completely changes the game. Eggs enhance your HDL cholesterol, which is the good sort, while also transforming your LDL cholesterol from microscopic particles that are harmful to huge particles that are innocuous. The sensation is comparable to that of having soft cotton balls instead of jagged glass shards in your veins. Individuals who consumed 1 egg on a daily basis had an 18% decreased chance of passing away from heart disease, according to the findings of a huge research that followed 500,000 people for 9 years. Individuals who consumed 2 eggs on a daily basis had a remarkable reduction in risk of 28%. Folate helps lower homocysteine, a chemical that destroys artery walls, while potassium in eggs helps control blood pressure. Eggs are a good source of both of these nutrients. With each egg that you consume, you are essentially providing your heart with a cover of protection. Number 5. Your energy levels skyrocket. Don't bother with energy drinks and coffee for a moment. You may uncover a reliable and potent source of energy that lasts throughout the whole day if you consume 2 eggs on a regular basis. Eggs are a good source of all of the B vitamins, with the exception of vitamin C. B vitamins are the energy manufacturers of your body. At the cellular level, they transform the food that you consume into energy that can be utilized. No matter how much sleep you get, you will always feel exhausted if you do not get enough B vitamins. Eggs include B12, which helps reduce weariness and cognitive fog. Riboflavin is an essential component in the process of converting carbohydrates into energy. You may avoid experiencing a collapse in the afternoon by taking pantothenic acid, which helps your adrenal glands. In other words, it is similar to having a natural energy booster that is packaged in a delightful way. Eggs contain both vitamin C and heme iron, which act together to combat iron deficiency, which is one of the most prevalent reasons of weariness, particularly in women. When your iron levels are at their highest, oxygen is able to reach each and every cell in your body in an effective manner. Waiting for you is the version of yourself that is the healthiest, strongest, and most energetic. Just 2 eggs every day is all that is required. Until we meet again, be committed to making a positive change in your health by making strong decisions.